You're watching a recap from Investor XP, the show that covers investing for gamers. Check out the video description for details. It's Wednesday, July 26th. We've got a great show for you coming up today. Look for all of these articles to be posted up on YouTube. We're going to go over a lot of stuff. Apple is in the news. Talking about them. AT&T's earnings, we'll do a quick recap on that. AMD is popping big today. iRobot is also popping. We got Nintendo's earnings report and Coca-Cola's earnings report. So, like I said, if you're watching this video, check for those other ones that are going to be posted up on YouTube later today. So let's go ahead and jump right in. We were starting to do a series of videos on robotic investing. And iRobot was one of the companies that we took a look at. It was a pretty cool company. We kind of got derailed with the earnings season coming up here, so a lot of the videos I've been doing have been on earnings reports from a lot of the companies that we own or companies that we've taken a look at. So we'll get back to the robotic series in the near future. But looking at iRobot today, it is crushing it. It is up 20%. This was a stock that we showcased. We like the product. We thought it was a innovative company to take a look at. Up almost 20%, as you can see there. They crushed their earnings report. One that we didn't invest in because of the dividend. No dividend there, but we own one of these, and they're great vacuum cleaners, and they will slowly take over the world with their robots. And I hope some people looked at this stock when we did the article a little whiles back and made some money on this 20% pop here. So like to hear if you did that. That would make me feel better. If some people were watching, they got in on this particular one. But let's take a look at some of the areas that they had. I'll post a link to the Motley Fool article that I'm looking at here and a couple other ones. But they're talking about the year-over-year growth here is one of the big things that they got going on. 23%, 64%, 58%. Big numbers for your year-over-year growth. And they're talking about some acquisitions as well. But Amazon Prime, if you remember this, over on Amazon's Prime Day, they went heavy into advertising and getting on there, and it helped with their sales. So it's the number one ranked floor care product on Prime Day, and they sold a ton of them. So good news all around there for them. Let's look at the investors kit. Something interesting here in this with their future products. Let me pull this up on full screen. I'll put a link in the video description for this as well. But it is a interesting take on some of their future products, and they go. They show all the good stuff, their margins, their revenue growth, all that thing. So take a look at all of this. But the main thing was the future of their robots with some advanced mapping and using apps with that, and multiple robots working in your house in tandem using a smart device, maybe Apple's HomeKit, the Nest, things like that. So this is a play for getting in on changing your home over to the automated home or whatever you want to call it there, with a lot of these smart devices that Amazon and people are coming up with to control different aspects of your home, your air ducts, your thermostat, things like that. That's a growing market, and these guys are going to be leading the way on part of that. So another great earnings that we have to report here, with iRobot getting almost a 20% pop today. So glad to hear that. I'd love to know if anyone picked up some shares of iRobot after we talked about them on their shows and looked at them a little bit closer. Let me know if you did. Very curious on that. That's it for this episode of Investor XP, the investing show for gamers. Give us some feedback. Leave us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. We're trying to grow the channel and the show and get more gamers and YouTubers and people like that involved in investing. So really appreciate your feedback. Subscribe if you haven't already so you get the latest investing news for gamers. And we will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.